Former Eskom contractor Michael Lomas is expected to land at the OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg later this morning after being extradited from the United Kingdom. He's wanted in connection with the Kusile Power Station fraud and corruption case. Lomas was arrested by British police in 2021 at the request of South African authorities and has been on bail of around 1.7 million rand since then. Our reporter Hasina Gori is there. Let's cross to her and get the latest. Hasina?
Good morning, Leanne. Once again, we're coming to you from the OR Tambo International Airport, where that flight is expected to land at 9:50. We've seen it on the leaderboards here, and the flight which is coming, it's a Qatar flight coming from Heathrow, where Michael Lomas was residing in the United Kingdom. He's managed to not win his battle in stopping his extradition. He was arrested in 2021 for his part in the Kusile fraud that's been happening at the Eskom power utility. He's expected to face over 41 counts, some relating to fraud, mismanagement, as well as undue gratifications. He's going to join his other 4 co-accused, which are made up of 2 contractors, 2 senior officials at Eskom, as well as a construction official as well. They're all facing charges for their part in the corruption that has taken place at the power utility from the period of 2008 to 2015. We spoke earlier on with the National Police Commissioner at Lenda Mati, describing to us what's expected to take place today, saying that Lomas, once he is brought into the country, when he lands, that what we can expect is that he will be taken to the Kempton Park Magistrates Court, where he'll be formally charged at that stage. Lomas was arrested in 2021 in the United Kingdom. He was given a bail of 1.7 million rand, and for the last few years has tried his best to block his extradition, claiming that he has health issues as well as suffers from depression. However, it was found that he's able to be extradited and face his charges. I want to bring in the Lieutenant Colonel Amanda van Wyk from SABC as well. We spoke earlier with Atlanta as well, describing more on the case. But I want to get an understanding from you today on what is the technical process of bringing a fugitive back into the country, the kind of resources, the kind of collaboration that needs to take place between Interpol, between SABC police, but also between the airport company South Africa to ensure that smooth transition.
Well, a very good morning to you, and thank you for this opportunity. As you indicated, there are measures in place. It is a collaboration between the SABC, Interpol, and as well as AXA. I can basically indicate that our mandate as the SABC is clear. It is to protect the inhabitants of the country and also visitors to the country. This includes the extraditee. So our day-to-day operations in terms of policing continues at this key point being the airport. A heightened police visibility is around this area. So policing continues as is.
We also understand that Michael has health concerns. How has that affected his extradition and ensuring his safety while he's being brought back into the country?
All matters are considered in terms of the extradee. Like I said, our responsibility is to make sure that there's a safe arrival and a handing over of this extraditee to the team from the Directorate of Priority Crime Investigations. So that will include his health and safety.
Thank you so much. That was Lieutenant Colonel Amanda van Wyk here from the SABC speaking to us, just giving us some sense of what we can expect here. We know, we spoke earlier as well with Atlanta Mati speaking to us through, we know that there is doctors that have from the SANDF that are accompanying Michael Lomas as he's being brought back into South Africa. We also understand that he's being brought with Interpol, but also SABC members on board with him. That flight seems to be on track to land at 9:50. He'll then go through the processes of immigration as well as then be brought out here and then handed over, as you heard, to the Directorate of Priorities Crimes, which is the Hawks. We're hoping to speak with them later this morning as well. It is an ongoing story, Leanne, and we'll continue to bring you that update from here, as well as when he does appear at the Kempton Magistrates Court for the first time in South Africa to be formally charged.
All right, Hasina, thanks very much. And of course, Hasina's there at the airport, and as you can see, we'll get those visuals to us, but probably during the agenda, that's when we will be able to focus more on that story. So indeed, that's where we'll have our top story for now.